by and didn't peep. It's funny now, everybody know T. I don't know what nigga shit. When I was by myself, motherfuckers left me by myself. I don't know what nigga shit. Ain't gotta hide my wealth, cause I was never like everybody else. I don't know what nigga shit. Nah shit, I was living off a bitch till I hit the Greyhound before Zip, still hanging in the mix. Take a shot, shooting bricks till my name got hot for a lick. My co-defendant was a chick dog. Realest bitch I never hit, bro. She went down and didn't tell a soul. I was gone out the way.
Cause you already know what it is. It's Talking with Maserati. We got that one and only Tilley, so you know this is the deal. What song was that?
That was I don't know what nigga shit.
Now,
man, that's my shit, boy. That's the
what year you did that, if you remember?
What year did I do it?
Yeah.
It was about 2 years ago. Okay. It's on YouTube, I think like 2 years ago.
What was the whole basis behind that song?
Oh man, that was my breakout song, man. It was. You know, a lot of people feel like they got a lot to do with certain people's success, and I just like feel like I don't owe a nigga nothing. Like I never asked for nobody to do nothing for me. They helped me. I respect them and appreciate it, but at the same time, it was just like I don't owe you nothing, my nigga. Like I feel like I don't owe you nothing except for the fact that the appreciation I gave you.
So let's get a little backdrop on that whole situation. When did you actually? It's when you first start rapping. Don't really matter. When did you first start seeing the grind work? Like we seen the grind really work for this shit.
About 4 years ago.
4 years ago. And what was your situation 4 years ago?
Man, I was living in people's houses on the couch, and I was out in the streets doing my thing. Caught a case. Had to zoom up out of here. You know. Start working and all type of stuff like that, man. It was hectic. It was a whole lot of shit going on.
How many mixtapes you got, like, total?
One album.
And just grinding with the singles.
That's it. Like I ain't really dropped too much except for that. That's my first project, The Drop.
The Drop. I like The Drop. I like that. Cause I was on your YouTube earlier, I ain't gonna lie. Like I had to get a backdrop of it. So I'm gonna ask you a question about these videos. I noticed KT did a lot of your beats.
Yeah.
Okay.
He did like a couple of them.
Like a couple of them? Okay, cause I was kind of confused because I know Crime City did the videos, but I was seeing on them it said Empire. Was you signing Empire or was you just going through Empire because of him?
I was going through Empire, yeah. Because of him.
Because of him. That's a good situation though. That was a good situation because Empire was like the top independent distributor. So that's why I was looking at that. That was a good move. But I also seen that niggas had Maybachs in the videos and they popping Ace of Spades. So with me looking at that, just seeing how the rap game is right now, what made you like think, okay, you know what, I'm gonna be different. I'm gonna have a Maybach in there. I'm gonna have an Ace of Spades. We on Rodeo because I seen Rodeo was on there, the Versace and all that. What made you think like, you know, I'm gonna put that into play?
Oh shit, I feel like if you're gonna do it, you gotta do it all the way right. Like, you know what I'm saying? I felt like since I got the opportunity to have the money I had, I was gonna use it to the best of my ability. So, you know, I just asked questions in there, and then when I realized I could do it, I did it. I was renting shit, and you know, and I was trying to be like the real videos on BET. Shit, I was getting my shit BET ready.
Hey, you got to. That's real shit. So another thing I noticed was the difference in who you surrounded yourself with. So if you can give me like a backdrop of how you started, who you started with, like a little timeline. Like if you really had that moment to tell the niggas, like, this is what I went through, this is what I did, this is what it is, how would you explain that?
Man, I was always like, to me, I was always the hardest broke nigga in the group. To me, that's how I felt. Like I was always the hardest nigga that had nowhere to go. I always needed a ride. I was wearing somebody else's clothes. But I was just like, I just wanted to be lyrical, or something real catchy. Like I was always, I didn't really care about rapping at the beginning. It took me to go to the pen to give a fuck about rapping, for real. Like,
what year you think you really got serious with it? Like really, really serious with it?
Shit, when we at 19, like shit, 14, 13. 15, something like that. It was yeah, because I was in the pen way before that.
Exactly. It's crazy because we used to see each other in the jails all the time. We was just talking about that. I used to be in and out, and I'd see you like, damn, who that nigga is? And I remember like one time you came to my studio, was it like 08, 09? Yeah, you was fresh out. I was like, man, I know this nigga. I seen this nigga for years, and I didn't even know you rap. You didn't even know I did music. So, I'ma just, okay, I don't want a nigga shit song. I heard some shit in there. Can you give me the backdrop of that? Because we all know it's all out there. So I want to know the first verse and the second verse. The second verse. What brought that on, that second verse?
Oh, because
I felt like niggas left me behind. Like, you know the boy McFadden, or I don't mean to drop names, but I'm gonna keep it gangster. So the boy McFadden came signing everybody to this old fictitious platinum, what's it called? Platinum Universal. Yeah, whatever it was. Yeah,
I've never really heard it, but
he didn't want to involve me because I was on parole. So Slam Squad, you know, which was the squad that I was a part of when it was even like named Slam Squad, why it was named Slam Squad and all that. Because back then, I don't know if nobody knows, but I was in the streets playing, you know, I was playing the streets, you know, on a different lane. I was doing something that I wasn't selling no dope, and then I was selling something else, you know. But still lurking at the money. It wasn't too many niggas doing that from Slam Squad, but like me and like a couple, like me and like probably maybe Hector. Hector was only on like, you know what I'm saying. SB always had like, you know, something going on, or a female or something, but I mean, rarely everybody was just trying to do what they can do, but we was actually the ones coming with like, hey, you got some bread, or we gonna put our money together, or besides John and Justin, they saved the nigga though. They got a nigga up out the street, they had the house. But I came with the like, hey, what's up? How much is the rent every month, nigga? You know what I mean? See, we try to get up in here, and when we came, we brought everybody. So if anybody was still lurking at the money, it was us. But I don't feel like how you just leave a nigga out when I was about us all the time. It was never about just me. Cause whatever I went to the streets and got, I came back and brought to the house. Females, all that. I brought everything to the house. Everything. So that made me angry to the point where I started like really like trying. That made me really start rapping right there.
Like, that was like the flame up on you.
Garbage or something, man. Like,
okay.
Yeah.
Cause see, like I always look at like, I think when I was younger, that was what I mean. When niggas left me out, like, oh, I can't be a part of this, or yeah, I'm not good enough for that. Yeah. I'm gonna show you how good I am.
Oh, my dancing good enough though. I could be in the video though. Hey, you hear me like that? That's crazy. Look, man.
With that being said, how did Dropboy come about?
Oh man, I was just, you know, investing in a whole bunch of stuff, and I was like, I'm about to drop on this and drop on that and drop on this, and my daughter Ariana was like, you should just be Dropboy Tilley then, Daddy. I said, you know what?
Ooh.
I like that. I said, you know, I have Dropboy. I said, what? Yeah, Dropboy Tilley.
Feeling that nigga was gassed off that.
Hell yeah. I was dropping on everything then. I was buying up everything. I was trying to at least.
What? If you could tell a young artist right now, what was your best investment when you really had the bag, when you really was Dropboy Tilley, when you seen like, okay, I can make this work if I put this money into it and keep grinding?
Myself. My best investment was me. Straight up. Like, I invested in myself to the point where I know for sure, I believed in myself to where you can't tell me nothing because I'm doing it all by myself. You know, so I invested in everything. I swear to God, everything I did with Dropboy Entertainment came out of my pocket and West's pocket. We didn't ask for no handouts from nobody.
That's that true independent grind.
Yeah, straight up.
And
we was really coming together like, okay, we gonna do this, and then he doing the research while I'm in the streets going through the bullshit. But we was bringing it together, and I was just seeing what other people was doing. Like, I seen RJ come in a party bus. I'm like, man, how much a party bus cost? How much this? I'm just asking questions. He looking it up and finding people doing this, and we just putting our money together.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I seen that in the video. It was a behind the scenes shot on YouTube when y'all was in a party. That was the video. Okay, I was going through it.
We took him to the show and shot the video like at the show.
Okay.
Slip was in there, man.
Okay,
yeah.
Okay, much respect. Like, cause like I ain't gonna lie, like I've been seeing your stuff even when I was locked up. I see it. And I'm like, damn, that's old bro right there. Because we did like really like just one song before I went in, and then when I came out, I was like, I had seen you. You pulled up on me. We did that one song, the Jezebel, and then we really just chopped up, and I always was like, okay, that nigga grinding. And how important was it for you to really grind like that after coming out of that situation? Like, how important in your mind was you like, I'm gonna have to get it like that?
I felt like I had to get it because I had to show people it was possible to do it.
Exactly.
Yeah, I gotta show them like, yeah, you can be the underdog and still rise up out of here the right way. Because everybody that was ahead of me, nigga, I remember we was at Belasco, they couldn't even get in. And I'm like, oh man, y'all can't get in. I'm like, well, fuck them. Like, what's up, SB? Remember that? Yeah. I was like, what's up, SB? Let's go, man. You know, you my nigga. Let's go. We in here. Straight up. I'm serious. And that moment right there, I was like, damn, dog. Y'all the same ones that just left me, though. But SB never left me. He just, you know, it was a good situation for him. I told him, go ahead.
I think that's important. Like, I tell a lot of people, like, I even had that same conversation with him. I'm like, I would never hold someone back, but I would never leave someone behind. I think that's the mentality that certain people don't have.
That's my downfall too, though, bro.
Yeah, your loyalty will bring you down because your loyalty had you like I can't leave them behind, but because I had to make them decisions. I had to make them decisions because I was in a position where I can bring certain niggas with me, but they're not gonna respect me bringing them with me.
Bro, I had times I could have stunted on them and said fuck them and bought them drinks, like.
But that's a boss move, though.
No,
that's a boss move.
But it wasn't about being no boss. It was about showing them, like, see, this how I'm doing it. Y'all ain't even do it. Y'all don't even deserve it. I'm still doing it like this, nigga, because I'm still fuck with y'all. But at the same time, like, that shit hurt, though.
You ever been in a situation where you know somebody hurt you because you had love for them, you really raised them up in this, and you really had love for them, and they hurt you, and you had the chance to hurt them back, but you say, you know what, I'm gonna give mercy and be like, I'm gonna still show them love.
I couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. It wasn't even right. I couldn't do
it. If what's your goal right now? Honestly, like real, because I'm seeing you had you had more bills than me. You got more body of work than me because I really looked at it and I was sitting there. I'm like, damn, what's his goal like? What is his mindset to say? I know you sit back and watch your shit and be like, damn, I had it, but I stopped.
I had it the wrong way though. I had it all the wrong way. I was still in the streets, so I wasn't living how I was supposed to live. I was just investing how I was supposed to invest. So my goal is to get it all back the right way, so can't nobody take it from me.
An OG nigga told me that one time. He was like, man, look, you can get out the mud, get out the streets. It's gonna come and it's gonna go. But when you get it legit, it's gonna stay. And even if you do lose it, you know how to get it again. So I would say this, like, where do you see yourself in today's music market? Like, I know you pay attention to music. I know you watch. I know you just like me. You gonna pay attention to how the music is. Where do you see yourself at with it?
As far as what, like as a category?
Yeah, no, not as a category. Just the Tilley, the old Tilley to the new Tilley.
Oh yeah, the new Tilley is more. I'm bringing more poetry into my shit now. Like, see, back then I was for the streets. I was for the fans. I was for them. Like, now I don't give a fuck. Like, now I know I can rap. You can't tell me I can't rap. It's cool. So now I'm making music that I'm feeling. I'm not trying to sound like nobody. I'm just trying to figure.
Cause I ain't gonna lie. I heard some new shit. Chris let me hear some new shit. I was like, why he ain't dropped it? He's like, man, you know he don't want to drop it. Why you don't want to drop it?
I ain't got the bread to drop it how I want to drop it yet.
But
I be on all platforms like everything else. I don't want nobody to be able to tell that I took a loss or that I'm doing it a different way. I want them to still think I'm still in the streets when they see me. Like, when they see me, I want them to be like, oh, that nigga's still in the street. Nah, but I'm doing it the right way though. So then it make my story even better. Like, to me, it make my story better. People that know me know what's up and know what happened and know what's going on. And shit, when you grow, you got to make changes. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I got kids. I got kids that's looking at me like my kids think I'm like that guy. You know what I'm saying?
As they should. I am
the guy, boy.
As they should, though.
I had to just switch it up. I had to.
So, would that explain the hiatus? Because you've been MIA from social media, from everything. This is probably like the first time I've seen you in what, like a year? It's been like about like a year. But then the good thing, like, I think everybody needs to take that time away from certain shit and just fall back off of certain shit. But also, like, as an artist, you want to be there for every moment. Because I know I look at every nigga who do music. If I know you and you do music, I'm only like, okay, what's he doing? What moves is he making? And how can I stay, like, in that category? Was you watching like that from afar? Like, damn, what's going on?
Yeah, I mean, I have the times when I look back and be like, dang, I was up. Like, but I just got to redefine myself from the root. I got to redefine myself from the root to the point where, like, I got to grow different. I want everything to be strong, like no weak links, no nothing. Like, when they try to break me, when you get up there into that level, everybody try to like, you know, they like try to put a microscope on your life.
Yeah.
And I want them to be like, okay, boom, 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 and then bow. He like, and then boom, 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 boom. Okay, like I went heavy this way. Now I'm going heavy this way, and they're gonna be like, okay, man, I could tell. I just want them to know, like, I'm grown out here, man. I'm grown. I'm not living for no nigga no more. I'm not trying to impress nobody no more. But my peoples, my family, my kids, just let them know I could do it. It can be done.
With that being said, I know you said you're going to be more portraying your music. So does that mean more melodies, more harmony, more like that sound like that old soul music? So you just going in like being more creative and open about what you feeling.
I'm not scared of singing or nothing no more. I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna put it out there.
I do it all the time. I ain't gonna even lie. I'm Mister. I heard a few of your auto tune joints. I was like,
tell me the auto tune back then. I'm like, auto tune.
Exactly. Back then, I was the only nigga using auto tune. Niggas used to clown me like nigga using that auto tune shit. That shit's trash. And now you look at the game, every nigga got that shit on their vocals. I even got SB doing auto tune. It's so crazy. All right. It's so crazy because I tell niggas like, I believe in adaptation. So if you in any environment, like when you first go your first time to the pen, your first term, first time in jail, you might not be used to that environment. You're used to the streets. You gotta adapt, or your first time working a job. Like you remember your first time you got a square job, and you was like, damn, I gotta listen to a motherfucker tell me what to do.
Man, I got laid off. Straight up.
What happened?
I couldn't take it. Dude was treating me, I felt like he was treating me unfair. Like you treating me like I'm like a bum or something out here, like. But you know, it was like it was pride. It was my pride. You know what I'm saying? I'm not used to taking orders from nobody. I left the house because Pops had too many rules.
Let me ask you a question, because it's something I deal with. You ever notice when you try to do music with legit money, how you can't do as much as you can with other money?
Hell yeah, I still ain't been in them studio. I still ain't even been no big studio or nothing. Like I used to just trap, go, like and I wouldn't even know what song I'm gonna do. I'm just get there and do it when I get there. Yeah. Now it's like, shit, I got so much shit written, I'm just waiting on some bread to go so I can go to the studio.
But with that different process, do you understand, like, have you noticed a difference in your writing? Like, when you really write it and you're not rushing with that trap, go, you really writing. Is it making more sense? Like, you like, oh, I can slow down the process and make it make sense.
Yeah, hell yeah. It's like I said, it's like a redefinition. It's like I'm going inside myself and digging through the bullshit to find and keeping all the good. Like I'm weeding out the bush. Like, okay, that ain't. I don't like that part of me. I don't like that part of me. Like, mm-hmm. And I'm keeping all the shit that's like that's wholesome. The shit that's gonna be preaching to the streets instead of blending with the streets. I'm preaching to them. So it's kind of different now. You
got a title for the next mixtape? Because I know I know you got a mixtape.
Yeah, Eye of the Storm.
Mm.
Yeah.
And what's your goal for that one? What do you think you want to accomplish? Because I think we all want to accomplish. Like, I can rap, I got bars, I got creativity. What's this message? What's the point of this project?
Redefinition of Tilley. Like, pretty much, it's just I would like to say it's like me coming out of my troubles, for real. Because, you know, I had some troubles that kind of like silenced me. That's another reason why I just redefined myself. I was like, I ain't want to be known as what I was known as before. For nothing. So it'd be like my Eye of the Storm ain't talking about nothing that the drop was talking about. It still got the same type of beats and all that other shit, but I'm coming at it from a whole different angle, though.
I'm going to take a minute to pause on something because I want to give you your due diligence. I want to give you credit because I totally forgot about this. Big ups, congratulations, and if no one thanked you, I thank you for the community work you and Chris was doing.
We still doing it.
And I think people forgot about that shit. Niggas, y'all was feeding the streets. Before he had the drop kitchen, y'all was feeding the streets. I remember when I did my little community, I was they feeding the streets too. Y'all was really out there, had the whole thing. And I know, I'm not gonna say I know how you feel, but I know how it feels when you do shit for the community and people don't even give you props. But as soon as you do something negative, I told you he this, I told you he that, and it's like, my nigga, what have you done for the community lately, nigga? Right. Like, y'all talk so bad about me, but I'm out here spending my bread, this and that, to feed the community that y'all so saying I'm fucking up. So I want to give you big ups for that, because I seen that, and I don't know if I commented, but hey, big ups for that.
I appreciate it, man. That was just something we just thought of. Like, I just thought about it. I was up then, so I was like, shit. It's a gang people don't have Thanksgiving. You know what I'm saying?
That's real talk. That's real talk. I think that comes back from just being an 80s baby, because when we was coming up, like, the dope man would do that. He'll buy you ice cream, go to the candy lady house. Yeah, Nino Brown, go, hey, all that. They gonna do that. Especially you from a project. See, in Texas, I was in a project, so they would come around like they different out there. They come out on a horse and you go to the candy lady house, so it was a little different. But I seen it, and I was like, man, I bet you ain't nobody ever gonna tell that nigga like, hey, that's cool. Hey, you did good by that one. Like that's a smooth shit because I know we come from the same background and we didn't see each other for years. And I think niggas is always on the negative. And you know what I'm saying? Never the positive. So
that's true.
How much do you notice the change in music where now social media is a must?
Yeah.
You gotta be on social media.
You gotta be. You do, yeah, you do.
You see the change? Like, remember when it was just like, be a real nigga, hit the streets with the CD, blah, blah, blah. The whole script has changed to where you have to be on social media 24/7.
Yeah, if you ain't on the internet, they ain't gonna fuck with
They don't, you're not real. You're not even saying you're not real, but you're not a real rapper. You're not a real factor in music. You're not acknowledged.
Yeah,
So,
internet. You can't pull your shit up on your phone, it's rap.
if you can explain your brand in one word, what would that be?
Original. My brand is original. Dropboy Entertainment, that's original. It came from it wasn't nothing that was thought about. It was just, baby, Daddy, you should be Dropboy Tilley. Why not Dropboy Entertainment? Dropboy Apparel, Drop Kitchen. We just gonna keep dropping until one of the investments take us to the roof.
Shout out Chris West, big shout out
all
to
the
Chris
time,
West.
man.
Get you
Yeah,
a plate,
man.
my nigga. Go get you a plate.
Yeah.
Top 3 favorite rappers.
T.I.
Ooh.
Let me see. I grew up with. I'm gonna say T.I. Damn, he said 3.
Yeah, top 3.
Bone and Pac. T.I. Bone and Pac.
Top 3 hip hop albums.
Urban Legend.
Ooh, that was my shit.
Yeah, that shit got me through a gang of shit.
Yeah, motivation.
Me Against the World.
Okay.
And the first Bone Thugs with Thuggish Ruggish Bone and First of the Month. Was that East 99?
Creep on the Come Up.
Oh, that's Creep on the Come Up? Okay,
Creep on the Come Up was the first album.
No, well, East 99 then.
East 99 is the second one with Crossroads.
Yeah, that's the one I'm talking
Okay,
about.
First of the Month. Okay, yeah, that's East 99. Top 3 R&B albums.
Ooh. Yeah, okay.
Ooh.
Genuine,
100% or
man, 100% genuine,
okay.
and 112 with the
Peaches and Cream or the one with Biggie?
Peaches and Cream.
Peaches and Cream, that was like the second, I forgot.
That's the second album, yeah.
Yeah, that's the second album.
And what's my boy name? Oh, Avant, the first album.
Avant?
Yeah.
We didn't fuck with Avant.
You didn't remember to separate with man, that first album was a banger. I don't know. I used to just sit in my room and play music. I ain't got no brothers. So it just be me. So I was just in there just playing music all day.
Favorite underground rapper?
Favorite underground rapper would be like from where? Just nowhere, no matter
It
what.
don't matter. It's just not a mainstream, just an underground rapper niggas sleep on.
Underground rapper, let's do it. Niggas sleep on. Is Trey an underground rapper?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, Big Trey D.
You know who my favorite underground rapper is? And I think you're going to change yours once I say mine. Sugar Free.
Sugar Free underground?
Yep. See? You got to understand. Sugar Free got more hits than Trey D. And so I look at Sugar Free, he's still doing shows. And Sugar Free music really helped me build up my mannerisms.
To me, that's mainstream. To me, that was mainstream growing up. That was
lifestyle.
It used to be my lifestyle. I'm a father now.
Okay. But Street Gospel's a classic.
Yeah, that was the shit.
Street Gospel got me through a lot of shit.
Yeah, but see, I wasn't doing that.
But the street Gospel made it make sense, though.
It did.
You think about Street Gospel, if it wasn't no Street Gospel, or just add water, Last of the Dinosaurs.
Here we go. If you want to keep it all the way real, what's the nigga, Silky Slim?
I fuck with Silky Slim, PGO. Hey, listen.
He hard.
Silky Slim, when he did Top of the Morning, I was literally there. We were at Dr. Dre Studios, bro. And I see all these platinum plaques. It was me, BH, Sav, Cadillac, Kaz. Oh, DJ Red Room was there. And we literally was there, bro. And I watched him make that album. And I got locked up about a month later. And I swear to God, you already know how I go. I'm in Walkenhurst, in the CD thing, Silky Slim and Pomona Pimpin' Young. Big shout out. I say being a Silky Slim fan. You know what I'm saying?
I like all this shit. He dope.
Yeah. So before we go, I want you to say what you're going to say to them. Let them know what's coming up. Let them know how they can find your stuff. Let them know your social media. Get on the social media, bro. You got to get back on social media and just do your shit. And it's going to make sense.
But shit, I got Eye of the Storm coming soon. I don't know when. It's just gonna be soon. Y'all just gotta wait on it. And shit, I'm Dropboy Tilley and Dropboy_Tilley. If you look up Dropboy, you might not have to type in Tilley because it's gonna pop up on you. So, but I'm on all media platforms, all major platforms, internet, everything, man. You know.
If you could tell them to go listen to any song or look at any video, what would be the one that best describes you? What's your video that they should go check out first before they look at anything else?
Excuse me, everybody. You go check out Excuse Me, Everybody. You want to hear about me, how I felt about life coming up and all that shit. Go check out Excuse Me, Everybody. That's like from the here to now. That's pretty much one of my That's one of my more mature songs. I should say, yeah, one of my mature songs. One of my more mature songs. My mama called me like, "Oh, that's how you felt." I mean, yeah, that's how
I felt. This is music. We artists. We create what we feel. We create our emotions. And I think we're getting away from that. Like, I think so many niggas is lying.
Man.
They lying. You not really putting like that. So, but we gonna get up out of this. Talking about my nigga Tilley. We finna work on something. You already know what it is. I want to get the interview first because you tell the nigga he gonna record something. They're gonna be like, oh, so what's we gonna work on? My nigga, we gotta do the interview first. I gotta get my vlog pipe. I need the content. Let's get this done. But it's a pleasure, bro. It's gonna be more work to come out. You know what I'm saying? If you do a show, we gonna put up on the show. You feel me? And make it happen. All right. We out of here. Holla.